Wondering where to go this vacation? Why not visit Springfield for the perfect weekend getaway with the Simpsons DVD collection?
Faster, Marge! Faster! The snapping turtles are massing!
You'll be hosted by some of the friendliest people in town.
Oh, hello!
Now, what do you want?
And don't worry, they all speak your language. While in town, check out the special DVD-themed compilations featuring classic episodes.
Rock and roll!
And what would a trip to Springfield be without picking up the collector's edition season box sets?
Now you're talking.
Each loaded with never-before-seen footage and special features.
Yes, this rocks!
Even if you've been here before, you'll fall in love all over again.
Sucks.
In Springfield, there's fun to enjoy. Again and again. And remember, don't return home without bringing back the entire collection of The Simpsons on DVD for your family and friends. Who knows? You may decide to settle down in Springfield forever.
Yeah! Wow! Excellent, Marge!
Yes!
Hello and welcome back to Inside the Man Cave. In this episode, we are looking at my entire Simpsons DVD collection, including multiple seasons and a couple of spin-off DVDs like this one with the Simpsons Classics Greatest Hits. But I almost have every single Simpsons DVD box set that came out, at least in Australia. I am missing a couple, but I have got from season 1 all the way to season 17. So I think they did up to season 20, so I don't have those ones, but I've got these ones, and I've had these in my collection from a long time. So we're gonna I open them up, have a look at the artwork. I have to tell you, the best Simpsons artwork I've seen in these box sets. Unfortunately, they don't make them anymore. I think you can now catch all of these on Disney+. But it is a joy to still have my original Simpsons DVD collection that I'm showcasing here on the channel now for you. Let's kick it off with the very beginning with Season 1.
You don't even know your own wife's birthday?
Well, of course I know. Sure. You really thought I forgot, didn't you?
Oh, right. What'd you get her, Dad?
Yeah, what'd you get?
Well, a very thoughtful gift. But it's a surprise. You know, it's such a beautiful morning. I think I'll take a little stroll around the block.
I think you forgot, Mom.
So all kicks off with the very first season of The Simpsons. So this is the original Simpsons DVD box set. Now, unfortunately, mine isn't in the greatest condition. It's starting to fall apart, but I think it is still a classic. And then it comes with a cool, welcoming message from the creator of The Simpsons by Matt Groening, and I will try and give you a better look at it so you can see. So once out of the box, we've got the 2 DVD cases that hold the DVDs in, and we're going to look at the first one, that is disc 1. So that's the image for disc 1 and the image for disc 2, and inside we've got the respective discs for the first one and the second one. In the next section, we have disc 3 and the back image. There is no disc 4. And inside, we've got the single disc and we've got the episode book. So here is just a rundown of the very first original episodes. If you've ever seen the very first series, it is quite different. The animation isn't the greatest. There is a couple of different voice actors, but it still has its charm, with the very first episode being a Christmas episode with Simpsons roasting on an open fire.
And then I want some Robotoids, and then I want a Goop Monster, and then I want a great big
son,
giant...
You don't need all that junk. I'm sure you've already got something much more important. A decent home and a loving father who would do anything for you. Hey, I can afford lunch. Give me a bite of that donut.
Get a load of that quote-unquote Santa.
I can't believe those kids are falling for it. Hey, Millhouse, I dare you to sit on his lap.
Oh, yeah? Well, I dare you to yank his beard off.
Ah, touche.
I hope you feel better, Santa.
Oh, I will when Mrs. Claus's sisters get out of town. Thanks for listening, kid.
Hey, Santa, what's shaking, man?
What's your name, partner? Little partner?
Well, I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you?
I'm Jolly Old Saint Nick.
Oh, yeah? We'll just see about that.
One of the earlier famous episodes of The Simpsons was Moaning Lisa. Season 1 ends with some enchanted evening. Here is now the complete second season of The Simpsons in a green box. We also have the same welcome message from the creator of The Simpsons, Matt Groening, welcoming you to Season 2. We've got the first set with Disc 1 and the back cover with Disc 2. Inside we've got the DVDs. My DVD case isn't looking the greatest, but that's Disc 2. And that is Disc 1, and some of the artwork that is with the second case for the Season 2 Simpsons. The next box with the DVDs is with Disc 3 and Disc 4, with the respected DVDs with Disc 3 and Disc 4, and the complete second episode book. The second season starts off with Bart Gets an F, I think more of a famous episode. And we also have the very first Treehouse of Horror. An episode I remember is Bart gets hit by a car. And I'm pretty sure the episode that the way we was a flashback episode of with Homer and Marge, I think, first meeting. And from the first episode till this episode, Bart's dog gets an F. And the Season 2 finale is Blood Feud.
They'll send you tapes you listen to while you sleep. As you hear New Age music, a powerful message goes to your brain telling you to eat less.
Lose weight and listen to New Age music? Wow. What do you think, Marge?
Oh, Homer, I love you just the way you are. Lisa, what's that number?
The next box set, we have Season 3 of The Simpsons. It also comes with a letter from The Simpsons creator. In the first box, we have Disc 1 and Disc 2, with the DVDs inside with Disc 1 and Disc 2. We have the third disc and the fourth disc, which looks like the Simpsons pets are drinking some Duff beer. Inside we have Disc 3 and Disc 4 with the episode book. Well, the third season opens with Stark raving dad, and we also have an episode that I remember, Like Father, Like Clown, that goes into Krusty the Clown's past. We have the second Treehouse of Horror and a famous episode, Flaming Moe's.
Telephone. Flaming Mouse.
Yes, I'm looking for a friend of mine. Last name Jazz, first name Hugh.
Hold on, I'll check. Hugh Jazz. Oh, somebody check the men's room for a Hugh Jazz.
I'm Hugh Jazz.
Telephone.
Hello, this is Hugh Jazz.
Hi.
Who's this?
Bart Simpson?
What can I do for you, Bart?
Look, I'll level with you, mister. This is a crank call that sort of backfired, and I'd like to bail out right now.
All right. Better luck next time. What a nice young man.
And in the season 3 finale, we have Brother, Can You Spot the 2 Dimes, which I think goes into Homer's half-brother. The next box to feature is season 4 of The Simpsons, with again a section at the back by grounding the creator of The Simpsons, which I thought was always cool to, welcome the people who want to buy The Simpsons DVD. It was a nice welcome gift from the creator. The first box we have is for disc 1 and disc 2, with the both discs inside for disc 1 and disc 2 with some fantastic artwork. And here is the disc 3 cover art with a lot more characters, and disc 4 cover art. Inside we've got the both discs for 3 and 4 with the episode booklet. For the first booklet, we have the extras in this booklet, so you can know what special features come on which disc and where, because in the other sets there were special features, but they just weren't featured in the books themselves. And the first episode of season 4 starts with Camp Krusty. We've got another Treehouse of Horror and the Itchy and Scratchy movie. We've got Marge Gets a Job, and I remember the episode Marge versus the Monorail.
I give you the Springfield Monorail. I've sold monorails to Brockway, Ogdenville, and North Haverbrook, and by gum, it put them on the map. Well, sir, there's nothing on earth like a genuine, bona fide, electrified 6-car monorail. What'd I say?
Monorail.
What's it called?
Monorail.
That's right, monorail.
Monorail. Monorail. Monorail.
I hear those things are awfully loud.
It glides as softly as a cloud.
Is there a chance the track could bend?
Not on your life, my Hindu friend.
What about us brain-dead slobs?
You'll be given cushy jobs.
Were you sent here by the devil?
No, good sir, I'm on the level.
The ring came off my pudding can.
Take my penknife, my good man. I swear it's Springfield's only choice. Throw up your hands and raise your voice.
Monorail.
What's it called?
Monorail.
Once again.
But Main Street's still all cracked and broken. Sorry, Mom. The mob has spoken.
Mono, don't!
And the final episode for season 4 with Krusty Gets Cancelled. Next we have season 5 of The Simpsons in a nice red style box with quite a long letter from the creator to the fans. We have the box art for disc 1 and the box art for disc 2 with the episodes inside, going for more of a circus themed box set. And the box art for disc 3 and disc 4, with both discs inside and again another episode book. The season 5 book comes again with the extras involved, and it starts off with season 5 with Homer's barbershop outlet. We have here Homer Goes to College and I Remember the Treehouse of Horror episode. And the final episode for season 5, The Secrets of a Successful Marriage.
Welcome aboard law enforcement's latest weapon in the war on crime. We're flying above the city of Miami in a state-of-the-art, high-tech, undercover police helicopter. We've spared no expense in trying to track down a dangerous fugitive who's been on the run since last season. A viewer tip led us to this location, where some say the gunman wanted in the shooting of Mr. Montgomery Burns is on his way to Cuba. Join us as we attempt to solve the crime of the century. I'm John Walsh, and this is Springfield's Most Wanted.
Operator, give me the number for 911. No! I'll kill that Mr. Burns!
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, blah, blah, blah.
I'm not The whole freaking system is out of order.
Damn Burns. Let me just get one thing.
Who here is going to stop me?
Next, we have Season 6 of The Simpsons, and a bit of a change up in the box set, because this becomes a bit of a more detective box set, because it features one of the most iconic episodes in The Simpsons, with Who Shot Mr. Burns Part 1, as The Simpsons' first and I think only cliffhanger episode. So as we take the slip cover off, it gives you a look at the highest suspect, that is Homer Simpson, and then when you open it up, it acts like a case file, which is cool. So we'll go through the actual DVDs. You've got disc 1 there, disc 2, disc 3, and disc 4. And we've got the episode/case file booklet. So the whole disc menu is like a crime scene one, which is really cool. So here is the letter from Matt Groening, so I will try and get it as best I can. And then as we go over the booklet, we've got the extras. There's a really cool extra in here, which is called Springfield's Most Wanted, which was like a half an hour special about having the guess of who actually shot Mr. Burns. And it was their first proper big cliffhanger, so it was pretty crazy. And then we've got the episodes here. We've got Bart in Darkness, we've got another Simpsons clip show, and Itchy and Scratchy Land, which I remember quite well. And we've got here Maggie Makes 3. I think that was an origin episode of Maggie. And we have here Bart versus Australia. I definitely remember that episode as well.
Thank you, Bart. I promise I won't make fun of you later for this.
Show them what American butts are made of, son.
That's it, lad. This is for the Commonwealth of Australia.
And this is for the United States of America.
I'm glad you're okay, honey, but I wish you'd chosen a more tasteful way to be patriotic.
I'm impressed you were able to write so legibly on your own butt.
All right, mates. Let him at it.
Hey, did we get to land on an aircraft carrier?
No, sir. The closest vessel is the USS Walter Mondale. It's a laundry ship. They'll take you the rest of the way.
Hey, look! Those frogs are eating all their crops!
Well, that's what happens when you introduce foreign species into an ecosystem that can't handle them.
And the final episode, the cliffhanger of Who Shot Mr. Burns, Part 1. Next, we have Season 7 of The Simpsons with a special collector's case of Marge Simpson. So this is the special edition Marge Simpson's DVD case for Season 7, and it comes with the booklet and the DVDs as well. We have disc 1 here, disc 2, disc 3, and disc 4. And we've got the booklet for season 7 of The Simpsons with another write-up from Matt Groening there. We've got the DVD extras that come with it and the episodes, with season 7 picking up after season 6 with Who Shot Mr. Burns Part 2, which I won't. You probably already know, but I won't spoil it for you just in case, and you can go watch it on Disney+. And we've got Radioactive Man episode here as well. We've got the Treehouse of Horror episode where Homer goes CGI.
That Homer Simpson has stumbled into the third dimension.
Sorry.
Here is an ordinary square.
Whoa, slow down, egghead.
But suppose we extend the square beyond the 2 dimensions of our universe along the hypothetical z-axis there. This forms a 3-dimensional object known as a cube or a frinkahedron in honor of its discoverer. Hey.
Help me! Are you helping me, or are you going on and on?
Oh, right, and of course, within we find the doomed individual. Enough of your borax, Poindexter. Man's life is at stake. We need action. Take that, you lousy dimension!
Oh, there's so much I don't know about astrophysics. I wish I read that book by that wheelchair guy.
We've got the Homer Palooza episode in this series, which I remember very well, and the final episode to finish off season 7. And next we have the 8th season of The Simpsons DVD Box Collector's Edition. We're back here with the normal box site with a nice picture of Maggie, and then you've got the episode booklet there and the episode and the discs over here with disc 1, disc 2, disc 3 and disc 4. And we've got the episode booklet here with, it says memories on it from 1996 to 1997. And another word from the creator of The Simpsons. We can have a look at the extras in this box set. And season 8 kicks off with Treehouse of Horror. We have the Springfield Files over here with a nod to the X-Files.
Mr. Simpson, look at this lineup and tell us if any of these are the aliens you saw.
Yo! No, I'm sorry.
Oh, this makes me very angry.
Now we're going to run a few tests. This is a simple lie detector. I'll ask you a few yes or no questions, and you just answer truthfully. Do you understand?
Yes. Oh.
Wait a minute, Scully. What's the point of this test?
No point. I just thought he could stand to lose a little weight.
His jiggling is almost hypnotic.
Yes, it's like a lava lamp.
And the finale of Season 8 with The Secret War of Lisa Simpson.
Wednesday.
Good news, everyone!
Homer's cleaning up his act.
Do I have my pants on?
In the cheeky 200th episode.
Oh, yeah!
With special guests Steve Martin and U2.
What the bloody hell?
Quiet, you!
Celebrate with The Simpsons, 7:30 Wednesday on 10.
And the next season we have is Season 9 with a special 200th episode focus. So in Season 9, they're celebrating 200 episodes. We have the episode book over there, and then we have the discs with Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, and Disc 4. And here we have the booklet for Season 9. And again, I have to say, the amount of artwork they've put in these DVD cases and seasons is incredible. It's just a shame that they don't produce them anymore. But here is just a little insight, and we've got another letter from the creator, from Matt. We've got the episodes and the special features in each of these sets. And we start Season 9 off with a very famous episode, The City of New York versus Homer Simpson.
Now remember, criminals prey on small-town folk like us. So if anyone asks, we're sophisticated millionaires from the Ozarks.
Homer, you're scaring the children.
Good. I don't want to spend one extra second in this urban death maze. You wait here at the bus station while I get the car.
The bus station is just one of the sights we came to see. We'll meet you in Central Park at 5 o'clock.
Oh, all right. But not a minute later. Because once the sun goes down, all the weirdos turn crazy. I'm on to you.
And Season 9 ends with Natural Born Kisses. Next, we reach the milestone season of Season 10 of The Simpsons with a special Bart Simpson Head Collector's Edition. And here we have the 10th series with this special Bart Simpson head case, and it's similar to the Marge one. It has a similar layout with the discs and the episode list. We've got the discs right here with Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, and Disc 4. And we have the 10th season booklet, which looks like more of a studio tour, like Hollywood theme season, with a letter from the creator. We've got these special features over here with a cool guide map to a studio tour map for this box set. We've got a cool Simpsons ad here, take home a piece of the studio, which is cool. And then the series, the 10th season, starts off with Lord of the Dance. We've got the episode here, Married to the Mob, which was a special episode that featured Mark Hamill from Star Wars.
Star Wars, huh? Well, let me ask you this. How many of you have ever dreamed of being in that movie? Well, you're in luck, because we're going to act out a scene, and I'll need a volunteer to play Obi-Wan.
Kenobi?
Mark, pick me! My whole life has been leading to this moment!
Like hell it has. If anybody's gonna play Obi, it's me.
All right, step away, you foolish amateurs. Just keep back, keep out of it. The role is mine, with the acting and the groupies and the Luke, save me, with the lightsaber and the vwing.
That's not how you ring.
We're doomed. Oh, God, can't this town go one day without a riot?
Yeah, gadzooks, where are my bodyguards?
Is there anything fluffier than a cloud?
If there is, I don't want to know about it.
We're screwed. Use your lightsaber.
What, and break it? You know, George Lucas makes me pay for these.
Take him. He's the one you want.
Not the hair. Back off, you freaking dweebs.
Oh, poor Mark Hamill. That swarm of nerds is gonna kill him.
Nerds! Get out of there! Mr. Hamill, Mr. Mayor, come on!
Who are you?
Homer Simpson, Nerdbuster, and I'm getting you out of here.
I can't, Homer. I twisted my ankle. You guys go on without me.
Never! Follow me. How was I supposed to know it's not a real spaceship?
And the final episode for Season 10 is 30 minutes over Tokyo.
Goodbye, Japan. I'll miss your Kentucky Fried Chicken and your sparkling whale-free seas.
Hey, what's going on?
Folks, we're experiencing some moderate Godzilla-related turbulence at this time, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to put your seatbelts back on. When we get to 35,000 feet, he usually does let go, so from there on out, all we have to do is worry about Mothra, and we do have reports he's tied up with Gamera and Rodan at the present time. Thank you very much.
The next lot of box sets are more in a thin style of a box set here, with Season 11. Now in these new cases they are done quite differently, and instead of having boxes, the discs are slipped in here, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but the artwork kind of makes up for it. And we have the episode book for Season 11. It kicks off with a letter to the fans, and yet again filled with special features on each disc. Season 11 kicks off with Beyond Blunderdome. And a more famous episode is with Ned Flanders' wife unfortunately being killed off in that episode.
I need a shirt! Give me a shirt!
Mommy has bosoms like that.
Yeah, I wish.
Neddy, I've had about all I can take of Homer Simpson's torso. I'll get some hot dogs.
No footlongs.
I know. They make you uncomfortable.
Well, I guess no one else wants a t-shirt.
That's a damn lie and you know it! Give me a shirt!
You heard him, girls.
Hey! T-shirt, t-shirt, t-shirt!
Fire!
Ooh, a bobby pin!
Oh!
Maud?
Oh, my Lord, she's dead!
season 11 ends with Behind the Laughter.
All right, prank monkey, let's make mischief.
98, 99, 100. Oh, if only the real chicks went down this easy.
Look at that comic book fellow calmly eating candy like a Spaniard. Time for monkey to shine.
I'd like to buy a mint condition Spider-Man #1, please.
And I'd like an hour on the holodeck with 7 of 9. Oh, Saturn's rings. Let me get that for you. Paper bag or triple mylar?
No thanks, I'll just eat it here.
Oh, no! What are you doing? Good, fair, poor! Oh.
Next, we have Season 12 with the comic book guy. And it looks like the Simpsons are off to Comic-Con. And we have the episode book for Season 12. We've got another section here with Matt Groening talking to the fans. And some really cool Season 12 artwork. Another list of the episodes and the special features. Season 12 kicks off with Treehouse of Horror. Season 12 ends with Simpsons Tall Tales.
Yellow. Hi, Mrs. Bellamy. No, I'm not doing anything. I can mow your lawn. Cover for me.
Ah!
Ah!
Next we have Season 13 with Ralph Wiggum. For Season 13, looks like we're heading into the arcade. And we've got the Season 13 episode book with a cool retro feel, sort of gaming feel to it, which I really like. Another message from the creator. Another list of special features to go along with Season 13. Season 13 kicks off with another Treehouse of Horror. And I have to say, I'm loving the artwork on Season 13. And the season finale for Season 13 is Popper's Got a New Badge. here is Season 14 with The Alien. And it looks like we've got a bit of a Halloween feel for this set. And we have the episode book for Season 14. Another Dear Viewers from the creator of The Simpsons. And the list of special features. Season 4 kicks off with another Treehouse of Horror.
Oh, I gotta get rid of these guys. Now, before I abandon you in this cornfield, does anyone remember the way home? I do. Anybody else? Anybody else? Come on. Okay, everyone out. Now to make sure this hammock never troubles anyone again. Let's all go out for some frosty chocolate milkshakes.
And Season 14 ends with Mo Baby Burns. Next we have Season 15 with Otters. This features artwork I'm guessing is going to be all about the rock and roll. And we have the episode book for Season 15. Another letter to the fans from the creator. And some more special features. Season 15 kicks off with another Treehouse of Horror. And Season 15 ends with Front Coast News.
Okay, it's time to win the love of these hateful morons. Step 1, amass a vast media empire.
The station's not for sale, Burns. It's been in the same family for generations. Now, look, I assure you, no sack of money is big enough to change my mind. Now, if... Oh, there's more to life than being rich, you know. Very tempting, but I assure you I'm still not sold.
Want to split an ice cream sundae?
Done and done!
Next we have the second last box set with Season 16. Now going from the cover, it looks like this is going to be more of a science fiction themed box set. And we have the episode book for Season 16. A cool introduction piece by the creator and this sort of DNA sequence of The Simpsons. So this is supposed to end a sort of a science book, and we've got all these special features as well. And Season 16 kicks off with Treehouse of Horror. season 16 ends with the Father, the Son, and the Holy guest star.
I needed a fresh start. But where? Not in this lifetime! Damn it! Never! Now cut that out. Ah, Tuscany. Fortune is finally smiling upon me.
And we have the last season box set with season 17 with Sideshow Bob. This looks like it's going to be more of an opera feel to the box art. And we have the episode book for season 17. We have the introduction again by the creator, Matt Groening, and the list of episodes with the special features. Season 17 kicks off with the Bonfire of the Manatees. And the final episode for season 17 is Marge and Homer turn a couple play. And finally, we've got this 3-pack of random episode sets, starting with the greatest hits of The Simpsons, that I think comes with these bunch of episodes, including the very first episode and some milestone episodes. We have a special Treehouse of Horror featured episodes that feature, I think, episode 5, 6, 7, and 8 of Treehouse of Horror. And finally, a really cool Bart Wars inspired by Star Wars with The Simpsons Strike Back. A bunch of sort of movie-themed geeky episodes, including Men Into the Mob, that has Mark Hamill from Star Wars in it as Luke Skywalker, and some other cool episodes. So that is my 3 sort of random set boxes of The Simpsons. Well, we come to the end of this massive episode of Inside the Man Cave of my entire Simpsons DVD collection from season 1 to season 17, and some cool random seasons as well mixed in with some greatest hits and all that. Well, thanks for joining me. Again, I don't have all the seasons. I think they did up to 20 seasons, so I am missing a couple, but I'm happy with these. I've started collecting these since they came out. From the first set, I think, was back in 2001. It's a shame they don't do these fantastic box sets, because as we looked into a lot of them, the artwork is amazing, the special features is so cool. So many, especially in the older seasons, a lot of vintage style featurettes. Nowadays you can just catch them all on Disney Plus, but it's not the same as having the physical media. It would be fantastic if Disney one day started releasing them again on physical media, but I don't think that's going to happen. But thank you for joining me on this cool Simpsons retro theme back, and I will catch you guys in the next episode of Inside the Man Cave.